The Hagia Sophia Mosque in the center of Istanbul. For me, the very first mosque that I'm going to visit. The Hagia Sophia Mosque is located in the old center of Istanbul on the Western European part, near the Sultan Ahmet Square. A very special mosque, not only to me. Let me take you on my journey to visit a mosque for the first time. Today I'm going to enter a mosque for the first time, and I'm really wondering how it looks like to be inside a mosque, because I've only seen that before on the internet, and of course to be there in real life will be so different. And I chose to visit the Hagia Sophia Mosque in the center of Istanbul because of its rich history, and it looks amazing from the outside, so that is going to be the first mosque for me ever that I'm going to visit. The Hagia Sophia Mosque is a former Christian Eastern Orthodox cathedral, now in use as a mosque in the Turkish city of Istanbul. From 537 to 1453, when present-day Istanbul was still called Constantinople, the Hagia Sophia was the largest cathedral in the world. The cathedral became the Hagia Sophia Muslim house of worship under the Ottoman rule. The Hagia Sophia Mosque is located in the old center of Istanbul on the Western European part, near the Sultan Ahmet Square. In 1934, under Atatürk's regime, the mosque became a museum, and in 2020 it became a mosque again. After the Hagia Sophia is converted into a mosque again, it is free to enter for everyone. So come with me and let's go inside. In every mosque, women need to cover their hair, and in the Hagia Sophia they provide some headscarves in case you don't have anything to cover your hair with, and of course men need to dress properly as well. When I walked into the mosque, I saw directly in the entrance some elements of the old cathedral that the Hagia Sophia used to be. Once you've taken off your shoes, there are many places with numbers so that you remember where your shoes are, where you can store your shoes when you are entering the mosque. The mosque is breathtaking beautiful. I just watched around me for some minutes to see the beautiful design and the details and the lights, the architecture of this amazing building. I noticed the beautiful stained glass windows. The windows of the Hagia Sophia capture the sunlight in a magical way. The building is on the UNESCO World Heritage List because of its special history and architecture. Wow, it was such a beautiful feeling to enter the mosque for the first time, especially the Hagia Sophia Mosque because of its rich history. And in every mosque you have to take off your shoes, of course, because the people are praying there on the carpet. And the feeling that you step into the mosque and you feel the soft carpet under your feet made me feel directly as if I was entering a home. When I entered the mosque, I felt mainly very calm because Istanbul is a very busy city and it is very noisy outside. And once you enter in the mosque, everybody is quiet. So it is a place where you can really relax and where you can enjoy its beauty, and above everything, of course, it is a place to pray and to worship Allah. So it was a very, very beautiful experience. And the Hagia Sophia Mosque is very beautiful, especially with all the lights on and the blue carpet. And of course you can still see the elements of different religions, as it was a cathedral before it converted into a mosque. So I was very amazed by its beauty, and I forgot to film actually, but there are also corners in the mosque where you can find books. So it's also a place where you can just sit and read if you want to. Even though it is a very busy and a very famous mosque in Istanbul, I felt very relaxed when I was inside the mosque. I can't describe what I felt exactly when I stepped into the mosque for the first time, but it was a very beautiful experience and it was a feeling that I never felt before. After I visited the Hagia Sophia Mosque, I discovered the Topkapi Palace Museum, which is located behind the Hagia Sophia Mosque, and I was very, very excited to visit that museum. So I went there directly after my visit to the mosque, and I will show you also in this video a part of my experiences there in the museum. Unfortunately, I couldn't film a lot in the museum because it was not allowed to film everywhere or to take photos. And the weather changed actually. It became very cloudy in the moment that I entered the museum. So it was actually very, very colorful. All the buildings were so beautiful and colorful. But because the weather was not very good, I didn't film a lot outside as well. However, I will show you in this video what I can. But the museum was really amazing. It was almost unbelievable what you can see there. For example, they have a lot of personal stuff from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. For example, you can even find a hair from his beard and the swords that he used to have, and even you can see clothes from his daughter Fatima, and you can see there also the swords of the Sahaba of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, for example from Abu Bakr, Omar, Uthman and Ali. There is also a place where you can see the stuff of Prophet Musa, peace be upon him. Very amazing stuff. What is almost unbelievable that they have it all there saved in this museum. I cannot really describe everything that I saw because it was really a lot, but I definitely recommend everybody to go there if you are here in Istanbul, because it really amazed me so much what they all have there. I didn't even know that this kind of stuff was even preserved from the prophets. So I was very happy that I decided to visit that museum and that I discovered it. I just entered in the entrance to go to the Topkapi. That's the museum where you can find some personal stuff from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So I'm very, very excited about this museum, and a lot of people also recommended me to go there in the comment sections of my video, my last video. So I'm very excited, let's go. The garden here is already very beautiful. This museum is located directly behind the Hagia Sophia Mosque. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and I see you soon in one of my next videos. Bye!